Morning, guys. So it's June 29th. So I made a little more progress on the wiper motor. It's kind of busy this morning. I had to go help a friend put an air conditioner in the window. But as you could see, I got both sides hooked up. What I did was this rod, I was having a problem with this rod. It was like a half an inch too short. So I took a piece of metal and I made like a slip joint here that I've got it held together with these vice grips right now. But what it's doing is allowing me to fine tune both sides so that you can see they're stopping now evenly when it comes down, and they're both wiping the entire windshield across. So eventually I gotta take the tack welder and weld this, and I'm going to be welding a lot of bracketry under the dash, and then I'll bolt this to that bracketry that I weld in place. But it's coming along. I still got just the vice grips holding it in place right now. But that let me just hook it up. You can see it running on this side. So like I said, I had to extend this rod a little bit. I made this slip joint right here that allows me to adjust it. So now my wipers are making the full swing across the windshield. To park them, I basically just turn it off when it gets down to the bottom. So as it gets down, I just turn the switch off. It doesn't have a park switch like the modern motors did. I guess y'all know that. So that problem is getting closer to being resolved. Another thing I've been working on, I told you I had a clicking noise under the hood when it runs. And I'm not using the air conditioning. So what I did was where this AC pump is, I bought this. This replaces, you take the pump out and you put this into place of the pump, and then you can still use the same belt. Originally I was going to go out to the junkyard and see if I could find another setup, but I've been calling around, and the ones that have it want more than I want to pay, and the ones I usually do business with, they don't have any 5 liters hanging around. They basically scrap them as quick as they pull them to get the money, so that's going to be my choice. Drove this thing, I've probably put about 400 miles on this now, and it's doing pretty damn good. And then I get underneath and I check all the bolts to make sure. But the front end, solid, man. It's not going nowhere. My bracketry is all holding well, where I built my supports and everything. Front end solid as a rock. I'm not hearing any noise, banging or anything driving it. In fact, the one banging noise that I had, it took me a while to figure it out. There was a door handle, not the one that was on the door, but another door handle down in the bottom of the door on the passenger side. So when I hit a bump, it was making a bumping noise, and it took me a while to get the screws out of that plate on the bottom. I had to soak them for like a week and a half. And then what do I find? The door handle. But what topped it off, it was better than the one that was in there. So you see what's going on here in Rusty, Rhode Island, guys. We're still at it. Things aren't going as fast as I'd like them to, but I got grass cutting and things to do too around the property. So, out from Rusty, Rhode Island. Hope you're enjoying your day.